You're watching Pyro Media.
I'm way too to be worried about what they say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too fly not to go and run the numbers up and hit them with a fee. You way too dry to be hating on the dripping who they wanna be. I'm ran up my partners, I'm too activated now. They know that I'm popping, I ain't had to say it now. I've been out here living, let them actors play around. She gon' let me rub it, flip it, smack it, lay it down. Big racks on the line, beefing with a bum. Yapping on the gram, he ain't eating on the crumb. With a stepper, baby, you know how to play it. I don't speak a lot, but I just mean it when I say it. You are not a threat, I got the game face on. Even though you greet me with your stank face on. Quit the capping with your gangbang song. You ain't never hit the block and take place on. Moving with the mission, had to cancel out the clutter. Quarantine clean, two-stepping in the gutter. Throw them foes up for the number one stunner. Hit the low side, had to tap in with the brothers. I'm way too to be worried about what they say about me. I'm way too fly to be coming down, dishing out game for the free. I'm way too.
Thank you for tuning in. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. We hope your experience is fruitful. Please feel free to visit our website to find out how you can join our growing family. While we are loading your experience, please do us a quick favor and hit that like button from whichever platform you're watching or listening on. Also, share so others may enjoy as well. And we hope you would consider hitting that subscribe or follow button so you can check out more of our amazing content. Alright, let's start the show.
Some people don't like you because you tell them the truth. They don't like you and you don't like what they're doing, so now what? And you're going to call out the elephant every single time. You see through the nonsense and now they mad. They're going to hear everything that you got to say. I had good intentions, you just didn't want to be gaslit, so you called them out. Because you're not the one. Your program is strict and nobody's bigger than it. Keep speaking up and doing you. The right people will find you. Change the tribe, not your vibe. Love you. Call you back.
What is going on, y'all? What is going on? Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Yes, you caught me slipping. I forgot to put myself out off the stage, but I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Make sure that you guys are hitting that like button, share, and subscribe. This is for Monday night kickoff. Let me go over Pyro Power. There we go. Make sure you guys hit that like button, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. And if you're feeling so inclined, go ahead and bless or consider blessing the platform by sending a Cash App to Pyro Media, $ Pyro Media on Cash App. Thank you so much for all that you do. And make sure you stay connected by texting BLAZE, BLAZE, to 833-793-2423 and share. I don't care who you share it to. Share it to your mammy, share it to your poppy, share it to everybody. Lottie Dottie. Thank you so much. All right. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's see who is in the building. Let's see who's in the building. What's up, Michaela? How you doing? How you doing? Yes. What's up, Keats? How you doing, Keats? Thanks for coming on through. Dr. Holt is in the building. Almost twist my ankle trying to rush back upstairs. Why are you running for? What's wrong with you? I hope you're okay. Oh, okay. Michaela already asked me. Cool. Praise God. Praise God. Yes, yes. What's going on, Cyrus? Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. All right, y'all. I know it better be Bentley. Oh, here we go. Hell. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, let's get into the show here. Happy Hump Day. It is time for our Wednesday Hump Day review. So happy Hump Day to you guys. We're halfway through, y'all. So if you are getting stressed out at work, if you are feeling tired, if you're going through stuff, we're almost through the week. There's nothing you can't accomplish. So keep going. We're in this spring fling bash here. So make sure you guys are pushing on through and getting through your week. All right. And also, thank you to all of the new subscribers. Welcome to Pyro Media Network. And if you're watching Pyro Power Hour for the first time, we want to thank you and welcome you to the show. Make sure that you guys are hitting that, dropping a yellow heart for us for Pyro Power Hour and for Pyro Media Network. Yeah. All right. We got a lot to talk about today, you guys. We got a lot to get into, but make sure, like I said, you like, share, and subscribe. Also, join our Patreon by going to patreon.com/Pyro Media Network. Yes, and also if you are, I'm going to be reading a couple of fire letters from you guys today. I don't know how many I'm going to get through, but I'm going to read at least one or two. I got here, I'm printed out on my desk. But if you want to send a fire letter, whether you want advice or you want to talk about or if you want to comment on stuff and you want to make it longer than the comments that you leave on social media, you can go ahead and send it in to pyropowerhour@gmail.com. That's right, pyropowerhour@gmail.com. All right, y'all. Let's get into the shizzo here. I don't have any breaking news, but I do have a Black Excellence for you on today. Today's Black Excellence goes to none other than the astronaut himself, Victor Jerome Glover Jr. Shout out to him because he is, I believe, let me see. I don't want to say the first Black. Yes, the first Victor Glover. Yes, he's the first. Where is he? He is famous for pioneering astronaut. I believe he's the first. Yes, he's slated to be the first Black astronaut to orbit the moon. Yes, that is it. So he is also renowned as the pilot for the Artemis 2 mission, which is happening as we speak. So shout out to him and all that he does. Throw some yellow hearts in there for him. Yes. All right. Yes. So shout out to Victor Jerome Glover Jr. Shout out to Black Excellence for him. It takes a lot to become an astronaut, apparently. I thought I wanted to be an astronaut when I was younger than I thought I wanted to be a teacher. It was just a lot going on. But I thought being an astronaut was cool. But I read up on it, and there's a lot that you have to do and a lot of credentials that you have to have and a lot of physical and mental things that you have to go through in order to become an astronaut. So shout out to him. And yes, Godspeed, and we hope he comes back safely. I'm not sure if he is an HBCU, but he is a Sigma. Oh, he is? I didn't know that. All right, good to know. Hey, honey, how you doing? Thanks for coming. All right, so that is our Black Excellence. You can still be a teacher. A lot of openings. No, I'm not coming. No, I'm not coming to Georgia. No, thank you. Okay, I like here in LA. The weather's perfect. All right, let's get into our happy birthday. We only have one birthday today. We have, well, I'm sure there's other people's birthdays, but we're gonna shout out Sky Jackson on today. So shout out to, I know for me, how I came across Sky Jackson is when she read Azealia Banks for Filth. Okay, so love her. I know Sky Jackson has done a ton of other things. She's a Disney or ex-Disney star or actress or whatever. And shout out to her. She's an author and social media influencer who first became famous for her role as Zuri Ross on the Disney Channel sitcom Jessie and its spinoff Bumped. I've never seen any of those shows, but shout out to you, Sky Jackson. Happy birthday to you. Yes, we love you, girl. Well, hold on a second. Okay, happy birthday, girl. Go and watch his Easter message. It was so dope, very inspiring. That's true. But her baby daddy is a criminal. I got a whole bunch of children, but she was cute on the. Oh my God! But Kayla be coming up with all the tea. Oh my goodness! Listen, we are not responsible for anything that happens in the chat. That is all the chat, and it's we're not responsible for it. Neither myself nor Pyro Media. Shout out to indemnification. Happy birthday to you, girl. Let's get into what's popping because we have a lot to talk about today, and I do not want to delay NT longer. First up, shout out to I don't know if you guys have been watching, but the new season of Real Housewives of Atlanta has started. So K Michelle is in the blogs right now. And I know that she's had I saw the first episode, which I thought was really cool. It was a little slightly underwhelming, but I enjoyed it. That's just my personal opinion. I know some people enjoyed it, that we're talking about it. They're happy that Real Housewives of Atlanta is back. And I do like the fresh faces. I do like K Michelle. And yeah, we'll see where it goes with that. But she's already have issues with Drew Sidora, which I don't like Drew Sidora anyway. So it is what it is. I think I'm gonna leave that alone. I just don't like Drew Sidora. I think she's annoying and she gets on there. I really wish she would not be on there. But get your bag, girl. But she's already gotten into it with Juicador, and I think that K Michelle's doing good. I think she's cool on it. Let's see, is she married? Yeah, she is married. She does have a husband. But she was on Jason Lee's podcast. And on Jason Lee's podcast, she talked a little bit about what's been going on in her experience on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So take a look at how she has responded to some of the things that people have been saying on social media, and some of the things that people have been coming at her with, like her castmates and stuff like that. So take a look.
Do you know how disgusting it is to watch Black women? She don't supposed to be on there. She don't fit. Well, you haven't even picked up your kids from day camp. How you gonna tell me I'm not supposed to be somewhere because of my past? Because I was open enough to show you my life, what you've dealt with, you gonna say I'm not good enough or this enough to be on a TV show?
Are you talking about Robin Dixon?
Forget Robin. She's a couch potato. We don't care about no Robin Dixon. She can't even be content in the fact that her husband or whatever he call himself don't want her. Are we finna do that? You can't keep a job. Let's not talk about me with every accolade that you will never see unless the rapture comes. You can't talk to me about where I'm supposed to be, where God placed me, where production and anything. There are housewives that are me, that feel like me, think like me, look like me, gone through what I gone through. Ain't a housewife show supposed to show the real housewives?
And you're a real housewife.
I'm a real housewife. It don't matter if it was a whole cult trying to do it before. I'm a real housewife, like for real. I got a real man that really love me. I got real life. My shit don't be perfect. I'm really trying to get it together. I really want another child. And for you to sit there as on a couch selling t-shirts, selling t-shirts, hats, caps, or whatever you're trying to sell and think it's a joke. You and the other one over here like a little devil. Y'all over here laughing.
Who's the other one?
Just hell. For y'all to sit there and try to laugh at another, like, why you laughing? What is funny? What is funny is my accomplishment trumps and laps all of y'all accomplishments. I could die right now and you still wouldn't catch up.
Oh, now, girl, I'm sorry, that was a classy read. Okay, she read that, girl. Hey, Deshaun, she just gives me all of that. Yeah, she has read. So listen, I don't know. I have not listened to what's that show? Oh, Reasonably Shady with Giselle and Robin Dixon. Personally, I do not like Robin Dixon. I think that she is annoying, and I'm glad that she wasn't on the show. I think she was a great companion to Giselle, but Giselle's the girl on Potomac. Like, she's just the girl. Like she's the producer, she's the girl. She knows how to activate people. I feel like Robin was just there. That's just my personal opinion. But I feel like when they picked K Michelle, I didn't know she named two of the most untalented women on television. That's messed up. I don't think that. Okay, let me be quiet. Deshaun said, remember when K Michelle was mad because some girl was mentioning her down there, telling the men about that if she went on the Breakfast Club and roasted her for that. I think it was on. That's true. Yeah, I remember that girl. That was part of the Breakfast. I think they did that. Listen, I'm not going to speak on the Breakfast Club because I have my own theories on the Breakfast Club. I think they stir the pot for me personally. But anyway, I think K Michelle read the hell out of this girl, all of them, and I think that when they picked K Michelle as to be a cast member, I think that they chose right. Whoever was in casting, brava. I swear these FME, the family Deltas learn how to give deathly reads when they're playing. Listen. I don't know. Who else? There's another Sora. I think she has another Sora on there. Who there's another Delta on there. I think it's who is it? Who's the other Delta that came with and Shamia? Yeah, Shamia's wait, no, is Shamia Sora? K Michelle and Shamia finna run Atlanta Nene. I don't know about that. I think if they bring back Nene, I think it's gonna be really, honestly, personally, I think Nene needs her own show. That's just my personal opinion. But I know that there's another housewife that is a Delta. And on the first episode, she was like, "Oh yeah, that's my Sora on there." I just can't remember who it was. Michaela says maybe this is what the reboot that Real Housewives of Atlanta needed. They chose a good person like it. I agree, Michaela. I agree. I think this is what they needed, a refresh. And nothing against Portia. Portia is one of my favorite housewives of all time. But I just felt like they were pushing the Portia and Shamia thing a little too hard. And I just didn't want to go through the whole, like, if you guys watched Jersey, the whole Teresa and the sister-in-law, I forget the girl's name off the top of my head, but that whole family drama is just getting stale, and I'm just getting tired of the same old like thing. Like I need fresh faces, I need fresh reads, I need something new. And I'm glad that they did that. So shout out to K Michelle, and we'll see where it goes, girl. So shout out to you. All right. Next up, we got some good news on the way. So apparently Beyonce did a Cécred, which is her hairline, a private Cécred party. Nene cannot hang in with him. Well, I don't know. I mean, I didn't really watch. Okay, let me hold on, Beyonce. We love you, girl. Hold on 1 second. We got to go back to K Michelle. One second, Beyonce. 1 second. I have not really watched K Michelle when she was on Love and Hip Hop, so I can't speak to that. So if you guys have watched it, I'm sure, but I don't remember, or even on her spinoff when she had her own show, I don't really remember watching all those things. But I do think that there is a younger K Michelle can read. I think she just has a. I don't know. You know what K Michelle reminds me of? K Michelle reminds me of a harsher hood version of what's her name? What's the one that read? She was on Fox Soul. Oh my God, why am I forgetting her name? She's the one that read a Nene down. The Nene said that she was probably the only one that that gave her a run for her money. You better go back and watch Love and Hip Hop. Okay, I will. And remember that came the show. Came a show from the. That's true. R. Kelly too. Claudia Jordan. Thank you, Timothy. Claudia Jordan. I think she gives me that vibe, like that she could read like that. Dr. Ho says, yeah, I may need to start watching it. K Michelle is a good time. She came to my cousin's wedding. Oh, I didn't know that. All right now. Okay, well, yeah. So we'll talk more about that as it progresses. Now it's time for Miss Beyoncé. So Beyoncé had a private Cécred event party because she was launching a new line within Cécred, which is her hairline. Take a look.
So much heart and passion into everything we do, and we wouldn't be here without you guys. We so deeply appreciate y'all. This is the launch of our styling collection. We are extremely hot. So please enjoy the show. God bless y'all. Thank you.
So shout out to her. Apparently, I mean, they've been doing it. So yeah, so Beyonce had. Apparently, they had even the celebrities are talking about it. All of the people that were invited, all the people that went, they're talking that it was a really, really good event, and that Beyonce knows how to throw a party. So shout out to her and her new line. Now, Cécred is not new. Cécred, she launched the entire brand new, but she's launching a line within Cécred. So shout out to her. And yeah, where's the rest of her daughter's dress at? What are you talking about? What you mean? Oh, we're not gonna do
so much heart and passion.
Look at her outfit.
into everything we do. And we
Y'all don't do that to Blue Ivy. Leave her alone. You so mean. Okay, not a fan of K. Michelle, but I don't watch reality TV. Okay. Her daughter has grown up so fast. Oh my god. Oh, okay, well, right now. Okay, cool. Are you talking about Blue, or are you talking about K. Michelle's daughter? I don't know what you're talking about. There's a lot of conversation going on. Okay, well, congratulations, Beyonce, Blue Ivy, and Mama Tina. Okay. I think part of this is a great way because nobody's talking about Mama Tina's barbecue thing. You know what I'm saying? So I think we can move past it. I think Mama Tina's learned a lesson that this is probably not the lane for her. But it's all cool. Hair care. Okay. You're talking about Blue? It was cute, but it was short. Okay. Let's move on. So Judge Mathis, if you guys remember Judge Mathis, and his wife had, what do you call it? Filed for divorce. I think it was it last year or the year before? Judge Mathis. Hold on, let me look it up because I don't want to be wrong. I want to say it was. Hold on one second. I think it was last week. I think it was last year. Yeah. So they filed for in August of it was in August of 2024, and that was after 39 years of marriage, and they were citing irreconcilable differences. I can't talk today, but they just recently reported that on Monday that Linda Mathis has dismissed her filing. She's the one that initially filed for it, and so nobody knows what happened. But I want to say this: what's his name? Judge Mathis has been on from the time that she filed for divorce to now. Judge Mathis has been on interviews and basically declaring his love and devotion for her. He's been doing the damn thing. So take a page out of his book. If you guys mess up and you're trying to gain your wife back, do that. Do everything possible. I don't know, but it seemed to work. So congratulations to him. 39 years is a very, very long time. His wife filed for divorce. Yep. Dr. Ho says, girl, y'all are too old to be getting a divorce. Why did she want a divorce? I don't know. They didn't say what it was. I mean, there's speculation, but they didn't say what it was. You took the gavel and took her. See, this is what happens when Cupcake's not here. You Michaela, usually sit next to Cupcake. I see you sit next to Dr. Ho, and now Dr. Ho's rubbing on you. Oh my God. Timothy says, if you watch the reality show, then you know that was just for attention. It was never serious. Really? I did not know that. I didn't even know they had a reality show. See, Timothy is the reality show guru. We should start a show. Let's see. Dr. Holt says, I would die if my parents got divorced. My parents been married for 46 years. 46 years is a very long time. That's a very long time. I don't see a point in separating at that point. That's crazy. I think over 20 years, it's no point. It is what it is. Unless they are beating you or they cheated on you, I don't really see a point. What's the purpose? You knew what they were before you married them until now. So why you gonna wait I don't know. But to each their own. And they do that thing. I know some people have divorced because they weren't happy and they realized that they weren't happy until years later. So I'm not gonna, So I got a weird text. I'm not gonna judge people for it. What he's applaud her. Oh my God. See, go sit over there, Dr. Ho. Go sit in the corner. I think they still in college all lovey-dovey, get a room. They ain't nothing wrong with some love. Show no that love. I bet you they are just loving each other. Dr. Ho, at this point, one of your parents would have to just take one or the other. Oh my God. Be married and then have right. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I just feel like after a certain amount of time, you've been with that person for so long. I know that I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I just believe in love. Who knows? You know, it's me. Anywho, let's get back to the show. So congratulations to them. I wish you guys the best and continued blessings and things. Okay, so this brought so much happiness to me. I don't know if you guys remember, but Celine Dion, I think it was a couple of years back, she was diagnosed with stiff person syndrome. And basically, I don't know what stiff person syndrome is, but let me actually look it up. Stiff person syndrome. Okay. So stiff person syndrome is a rare, progressive autoimmune neurological disorder characterized by painful muscle stiffness and rigidity, rigidity in the torso, arms, and legs. It is often triggered by noise, touch, and emotional distress, frequently causing falls and difficulty walking. While no cure exists, treatment manages symptoms. So let me just cross. Okay, Celine Dion, boom, boom, boom. Now, this disease prevented her from basically singing, hitting her notes. I don't know if you guys remember, but a couple of years back, Celine Dion did like this little kind of small, I don't know if it was a documentary, but it was basically kind of explaining that she was not going to be, she had to cancel her tour because of her health and what was going on with her. And she did like a behind the scenes kind of like what was going on. And hold on. We might have breaking news, you guys. Oh, okay. I'll report on that on Friday. I'm not worried about that. That's not a big deal. Sorry. Anywho, so I was really, really saddened by this because like the whole situation was just like just watching her. Like I love Celine Dion. There was many songs that my dance schools and me growing up I heard and we danced to and that was choreographed. It was just a lot going on. This happened right after she lost her husband. Not right after, but she lost her husband, who she claims it was the love of her life, and that she never really remarried or got into a relationship with or whatever, and or with anybody after that. It wasn't reported. And then she couldn't hit her notes anymore. And so watching that documentary was crazy. But we have really good news. Take a look.
I'm gonna come on stage because I'm ready. And my vocal cords will not scare me because I'm gonna be ready. And I'm gonna hit those notes. I will. Come back and have a wonderful time. Yes.
So before I go on with the video, that was a clip of that. Boy, not in this climate. That was a clip of what was on the documentary that she was in the interview that she had, explaining about how she was not going to be doing any more tours or anything like that, and probably not singing. She believed that she was going to come back and be able to sing again, even though the prognosis was bleak. So take a look.
I'm gonna come on stage because I'm ready. And my vocal cords will not scare me because I'm gonna be ready. And I'm gonna hit those notes. I will. Come back and have a wonderful time. Yes.
This year, I'm getting the best gift of my life. I'm getting the chance to see you, to perform for you once again in Paris, beginning in September this year. I can't wait to see you again. I love you all, and I'll see you soon. Big kisses, and goodbye for now. See you soon.
So that was just so dope to see, and I got a chance to, I wasn't able to download it, but I don't know if we could play it because of copyright, but I got a chance to see a clip of her singing, and singing at one of her performances in Paris, and I just thought it was so dope to see her hit her notes, and just to see how far she came from that documentary that I saw of her saying that she's not going to be able to sing anymore to now. And I just, God is just so good. You scared the crap out of me with the breaking news. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. No, it wasn't. If it was something serious, and I would have broke it. But yeah, Lord, I want to fly to Paris. Right? Oh my God, Celine Dion is one of the greatest voices of all time. Like seriously, one of the greatest female voices of all time. She's up there with like Whitney Houston, Mariah Carey, Celine Dion, like Celine Dion, Aretha Franklin, in my opinion, she's up there. She's one of the big divas. So yes, I'm just glad that she is that she's coming back, and that nobody can tell me that God is not real, because her prognosis, there's no cure for that syndrome, and her prognosis on how she was singing then, or trying to sing then, like it did not look like she was ever going to be able to sing again. Not in the level that she wanted to. And for her to come back this far, that's nothing but God. So shout out to her. Mariah can't sing her way out of a pit. Oh, stop it. Y'all are so mean. Anywho. Let's go. Anywho. Oh, God, I forgot about this fool. Blueface. Now, y'all know I don't like this boy. He gets on my last nerve. But this is not why I put him in the lineup today. His mother, Clarissa, I think that's how you pronounce it, Clarissa, whatever. She's the one that got into it with Tokyo Tony on that show on Zeus, the podcast that they had. Girl, I don't know what's been going on with them. That, you know, sometimes I just wish that celebrities would leave us out the group chat. Honest to God. Like, I just wish that you would just leave us out of the group chat. We don't need to be involved in the drama. Thank you, Timothy D'Anti. See, he knows all of the thing on reality TV shows and things. But I just feel like, not Blue Trade. Okay, stop it. Let me be clear. Who gets... Listen, she read him down, and the reason why I am bringing this up, and I'll explain in a second. This is what she posted. Apparently, they were getting into whatever she said. He said something about her or whatever, and she posted this on her story. She said, "My son is a washed-up rapper with a group of dirty pennies for baby mamas, and nobody give funk." She means that word, but she used funk about how you feel about me. I'll buy another son. Funk you. Fat SSA, which you guys know what that means. Reject. Scribble face. Slow ass. Dirty house ass. I don't know what I think that's slutty. I'm assuming slutty ass ninja. Yo, 304 don't even take showers. I don't know what that means, 304. Help me in the comments with that one. Them trailer park trash groupies, which you're broke. Now listen, the reason why I have a problem with this, like I said, I don't like Blueface, so whatever he got going. Joe. Is that what it means? 304 means Joe? I want them to shut up and stay off the internet. I'm insane. But here's the problem that I have with Clarissa, and I have with Tokyo Tony. It means a prostitute. Oh, that's not what that means? Oh. Here's the problem that I have with Tokyo Tony and Clarissa. And this is one of the reasons why it makes me appreciate my mother. Because my mother would never. My mother would fly over to Los Angeles and whoop my ass before she goes on to a damn internet and try to blast me like that. I just don't see. I just don't understand. We can tell you never had a pager. No, I am too young for a pager. Well, I mean, I was there during the pager time, but I was phasing out. Cell phones were coming in more, like the Nokia. Anyway, I digress. But oh, it means hoe. Okay. Oh, okay. Yes, prostitute, streetwalker. Oh, okay, got it. Okay. See, I learned something new every day. But I just feel like everybody's like, oh, she read him and blah, and she did. She read him for filth. But I just think that was whack, and it makes me feel like you're in the same box as Tokyo Tony, who I also think it's whack. And I just don't understand why you guys got to go to that level to embarrass your children and to say that about your children. Like, we may not like your son, but you don't have to go in there. You should be his biggest supporter. You should be his biggest fan, and you should be like, how you acted. Explain to me why he's the way he is. I'm just saying, I will block you, Dr. Ho. Girl. Keith says, you remember people would just have a shootout and not have on of it. Child, listen. Or just go to the street corner and have a fight. I'm over here really laughing out loud at you. Stop. Because this shows that she never took a parenting approach when it came to raising him. Because if you can talk to your mother like one of your friends, that's sad. Listen, exactly. With that big forehead on that. Okay, let's move on. I cannot deal with y'all. Anywho, that was the What's Poppin' segment. Let's go ahead and take a quick commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to get into the roundup. I don't have a lot for the roundup. I only have one thing, but it's going to take a minute. So let's talk about it on the other side. I'll see you on the other side. Stay tuned. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Hey, it's Dr. Nicole D. Vick from Dr. Victorious, and you're watching Pyro Media Network.
Hey, it's Pastor Kim from It's Just Kim Live Show, and you're watching Pyro Media Network.
Hey, how y'all doing? Real quick, this is Daryl Walter, host of the Daryl Walter Show. I know. And you are watching Pyro Media Network.
Bring it up. Bring it back.
What's going on? There we go. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. There we go. We are black, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button, share, and subscribe if you have not done so already. I appreciate all that you guys do. And if you're just tuning in, make sure that you guys are sharing. I appreciate it. Invite everybody, and those who are watching on the replay, thank you guys so much for tuning on in. Let's see what you guys are saying in the background. Oh, well, I'm cracking over this driver. Be careful. Don't drive. Don't drink. Don't drive and text. Clarissa has always been like that. They're all nasty. The gutter most. Oh my God. All right, let's get into the rest of the show, you guys. Let's move into. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And also, we're about to get into one of the fire letters. So make sure you guys, if you want to send in a fire letter, make sure you guys hit up pyropowerhour@gmail.com. Some of you guys are watching on the bushes, and that's cool. I don't bush shame at all. So that's totally fine. But get into the chat every now and then. We appreciate it. You know, we can join the family. We don't bite. We don't harm anybody. We're not one of those channels that do all that stuff. We love and appreciate everybody. La-di-da-di. All right, y'all. Let's get into one of the fire letters here. Which one am I gonna read? This one. This one seems really long, so I don't think I have time to read them. So I'll read this one. Okay, letter. Dear Kwame, I've been a listener of the show for a long time, and I'm hoping you might be able to offer some advice. I prefer to stay anonymous if possible. Recently, my teenager sat down and told me that they're gay. Why do you guys always like? If I like the gay whisperer, I like. No offense. Okay, you guys are asking for it. You're right. I'm sorry. Be quiet. To be honest, I didn't see it coming, and in that moment, I wasn't sure what to say. I love my child more than anything in the world, and that hasn't changed. But if I'm being completely honest, I'm feeling a mix of emotions, confusion, worry, and a lot of questions about how to be the best parent I can be in this situation. I want my child to feel supported and accepted at home. At the same time, I'm afraid of saying the wrong thing or unintentionally making them feel judged. I'm also worried about the challenges they might face out in the world. Bullying, discrimination, or people treating them differently. As a parent, you want to protect your kids, and sometimes it feels like I'm navigating unfamiliar territory. I'm trying to educate myself, listen more, and be present for them, but I still feel unsure if I'm doing enough or doing it the right way. For parents who may be going through something similar, what are some ways we can better support our kids after they come out? How do we keep communication open and make sure they know they're loved while also learning how to understand their experience? I'm proud of my child for being brave enough to share this with me, and I want to make sure I respond with the same courage and compassion. Any advice from you or the community would mean a lot. Thank you for creating a space where people can ask real questions and have honest conversations. A concerned parent. Okay, now listen up. I think that the fact that you are wanting to communicate with them is a beautiful thing. That's all you need. Just make them feel safe. Make them feel in a space of a safe, giving them a safe space to open up and share, judgment free. And if you don't understand something, that's okay, because they're maybe navigating the same of understanding, depending on how long they came out or how long they've been in the closet and how long they've been a part of the community. They may be navigating the same thing and may not know. So it's a discovery for both of you. And then it may be an opportunity for you to ask them questions like, what does this mean? Or what does that mean? Or what does this mean to you? So that way they can help educate you as well. So I think just what you're doing, just making them feel supported, is the best thing. I think one of the first things that, at least in this generation, I've seen Gen Z come out, and they have a very different experience than millennials and even Gen X and even boomers. I don't think I've talked to a couple of boomers that were that's in the community, and they had a completely different experience. I don't think they didn't even come out until around the Obama time, which is horrible. All their life they have to have a roommate or whatever. That it's just sad. But I know Gen X has gone through a lot of hiding and all that stuff or whatever. I know for me, I hid for a while until I moved out of my parents' house and I joined the military, and even then I hid even more. But I think when I finally came out again, it was a different situation for me. But one of the things that I think helps is when your parent lets you know that they still love you. So as long as you let your child know that you still love them, that's a huge thing. That makes a complete difference. Because then once they know that you have their back, they feel that they can tackle the world. It hurts more when it comes from your own than it does anything else, because you're supposed to be their safe space. You're supposed to be their rock. You're supposed to be their foundation and their base. When something happens, they can come back to home base. And so when they don't feel loved, or they don't feel like you accept them or still love them, it makes them feel like they have to get that out elsewhere, and that can be a plethora of issues. So my recommendation is just to always reassure them that they're loved, and that you always are constantly reassuring them that they're there, that you're there for them. Let's see what the people are saying. We don't fight with good nights, wholesome, godly people. Yeah, that's what. Just be there and give them as much attention and unconditional love. Put your pride to the side, so that way they can know that they're in a safe space. I agree. Timothy says, just love them day by day and water them with wisdom and watch them bloom. Yeah. Oh, I like the way you put that, Timothy. Dr. Holt says, yeah, just have a conversation. Things are different now. Yeah, I think things are different now. But that still doesn't take away from the experience of them. And so I don't want to take away the experience, because I still know some kids that are still like probably kicked out of where they are and stuff like that. So it can be a thing. So, but yeah, I hope that helped. I don't have a lot of time to read the other one, so I hope that helped. And if you are hearing this, please let us know any updates or anything like that. I would love to know more about your family and what you've how you guys have navigated that. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the roundup real quick. All right, y'all. Y'all know what's been going on. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Okay. Y'all know what's been going on with y'all's president. And y'all know I'm over this dude, and I'm really sick and tired. But this past weekend, I don't know if you guys have watched Game of Thrones, but he is literally the Mad King. Like, literally the Mad King. And it's gotten to a point where his dumb ass wanted to start a war. I mean, he was already in a war with Iran, but wanted to basically annihilate a civilization of people. Now, I know some people are like, oh, it's one thing to talk crap. It's one thing to start a war like he did. Like, I feel like we're constantly, he's going up and up a bar, and that he's constantly like just making it a space for, what's the word? For us to be desensitized, right? To his shenanigans and his BS. And so it's frustrating because it's like, what? But I think he went too far in this one. Personally, I think he went too far, and MAGA agrees with that as well. So check this out. This is what boggles my mind. The MAGA. Now, this is what he posted on True Social. He said, "A whole civilization will be unalive tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will. However, now that we have complete and total regime change, which is not true, where different, smarter, and less radicalized minds prevail, maybe something revolutionarily wonderful can happen. Who knows? We will find out tomorrow, or we will find out tonight, one of the most important." Now, mind you, he did all this on, Easter weekend. The dude is nuts. But then Marjorie Taylor Greene, who was one of his biggest supporters, she said the 25th Amendment, not a single bomb has dropped on America. We cannot unalive an entire civilization. This is evil and madness. This was your bar, girl? This was your full stop? Okay. And then, now listen. Hell has frozen over. I agree with Marjorie Taylor Greene. What the? It's time to pray, prep, and keep God first. I know that's right. But here's the thing. Everybody keeps talking about, before I get into that, another person that really has been a huge MAGA supporter was, what's his name? Alex Jones. And for those who don't know who Alex Jones is the douchebag that's over in InfoWars that is just a huge conspiracy theorist and lies just as much as damn Trump does. Okay? Talking about he has all these damn sources and, those tinfoil hat people. He's one of them, and he pushes that shit. So take a look at what he said about y'all's president, his president, about what he said.
How do we 25th Amendment his ass?
The problem is to get the 25th Amendment is harder than impeachment. You have to get 2/3 of the House and 2/3 of the Senate.
So what do we do?
Tackle Trump and let him pretend he's president and publicly report that he's going through a health issue and Vance take over. It literally needs to be something like that. It's that bad.
It's not just that bad, brother. It's not just that bad. It's also even worse when we have a situation when we have not just Marjorie Taylor Greene, not just Candace Owens, not just Alex Jones, but also somebody that like that. What was it? Like not only I'm talking about like the MAGA queen girl, Megyn Kelly. Check this out.
I mean, I don't know about you, but I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Can't he just behave like a normal human? I mean, honestly, like the president, 3D chess, shut up. Fucking shut up about that shit. You don't threaten to wipe out an entire civilization. We're talking about civilians just casually in a social media post. You know, like I am the first to try to understand Trump and his strategy and to not freak out over his weird social media posts and language that is loose and incendiary. Truly, I've lived with it for 10 plus years. I learned it the hard way when I was on the receiving end of it for 9 months. And truly, I think that was a gift to me in many ways because it helped me really come to understand what he does with his social media. But this is completely irresponsible and disgusting. This is wrong. It's wrong. He should not be doing it. I don't care that it's his negotiation tactic is to kill an entire country full of civilians, men, women, and children. An American president so that the Strait of Hormuz will be opened. It's just wrong.
Now, listen, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say about all this, but I will say this, 2 things. I'm not going to sit here and allow, because he doesn't know what he's doing. We already know that douchebag doesn't know what he's doing. The orange monkey in the office, he doesn't know what he's doing. We already know this. We already know that we're dealing with somebody that is senile, that somebody is just inept, and somebody just grasping at straws and just being a big man-child, okay? In the words of Jennifer Welch from I've Had a Podcast, he is a big titty baby, okay? So that's not the issue that I have. We understand that he's trying to be like a mad king. We understand all that, okay? My issue with the whole situation is that y'all, not us, y'all, MAGA, voted him in. Y'all were pushing for all of this. Megyn Kelly, you were one of the biggest ones that was defending him when he went into freaking Iran. Were you not? Now, all of a sudden, it's a bit too much when he wants to blow everything up because he's not getting his way. My issue overall is that there's this thing where, like, I feel like we've gone past a point of no return with you MAGA girls. You girls that are waking up, I'm not going to give you a soft place to land. I'm sorry. Because we have been telling you the same shit from jump. Minorities have been telling you, black people have been telling you from jump, girl. From even before Trump came in with the first administration, his first administration. Y'all didn't want to hear it then. So now that it's affecting you guys, now that it's the policies that you thought were, oh yeah, America first. Now that it's affecting you guys, what are you going to do? You can't come over here. You can't sit with us. I'm sorry. You spent years making us feel bad and telling us that we're crazy and that we're loony lefties, okay? And that we lost our damn minds, allowing all of the racial rhetoric, allowing all of the racial policies to continue, all of that stuff, and keeping the system in place and enforcing it and making it worse. And now you want us to give you a safe place to land? Kiss the blackest parts of my ass. I mean that. Go talk to a therapist. Don't come and talk to us. Because we knew what the hell was going on. We already told you the guy was loony and cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. But you wanted to keep going, didn't you? Dummy. You're dumb. I'm not going to give you a safe place. I'm not going to give you special kudos. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, yeah. You didn't know because you didn't want to know. You didn't know because you chose not to know. Because you would rather have a situation where ignorance is bliss than to actually know and get involved and be awakened to what was really going on. Even though there was nothing that they were really hiding. They told you what they were going to do. None of this, by the way, hold on. Let me put his raggedy ass down. None of this should be a surprise to anyone. Not the left, not the right, not the middle, no one. Not the world, no one. He wrote it, not him, but this was all put in Project 2025. So all of this should not be a surprise to anyone. But you couldn't deal with the black woman coming in the office, huh? Girl, a mess. A mess. Now we got to deal with his stupid ass. Let's hold space real quick. I'm not giving him no more time. No more time. I'm done with it. I saw this earlier today as I was preparing for the show. In the words of Tony's Kiss My Entire Ass. Yes, the entirety of it. I saw this and I thought this was really, really dope. Take a look.
I mean this in the most disrespectful way. Nobody that I ever stopped fucking with did more for me than I did for them. I don't lose people. I gain peace. Have a good day.
Oh, that's a word. Let's go ahead and do that again.
I mean this in the most disrespectful way. Nobody that I ever stopped fucking with did more for me than I did for them. I don't lose people. I gain peace. Have a good day.
I don't lose people. I gain peace. So when things shift, when people start acting weird and being funny, I don't lose them. Because I know what type of person I am, and I know that when I'm with you, when I'm doing everything for you, I go to above and beyond. So my conscience is clear. Whatever narratives y'all got going on out there, that's on you. But just know that I'm a Capricorn. Capricorns always have receipts. At least the good ones. Anywho, y'all have a blessed day. Let me know your thoughts on the show. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful week so far. We're almost there. Keep pushing through. Let me know your thoughts on the show. Let me know your thoughts on you needed that. I'm glad you did. I'm glad I can help you out. Let me know your thoughts on the show. Also, don't forget to bless the platform. There's the QR code right there, or you can go to Cash App and hit $Pyro Media, all one word. Okay, bless the platform. It doesn't just bless me; it also blesses the entire network and this platform, and going to the other shows as well. Okay. Also, if you are wanting to feel so inclined and blessing me, you can go ahead and bless me as well. You can hit me up on Cash App at Kwame C, as in Charlie 86. Kwame C 86. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. I hope you guys have the best day. Throw some yellows. I got a blessing for you. Throw some orange signs, orange hearts in there for me, y'all. Y'all are best. Throw some orange hearts in there for me. I love you guys, and I will see you guys on the next one. Stay blessed, stay stress-free, and yeah, peace.
Thank you for watching Pyro Media Network. For more information, please visit pyromedianetwork.com.